Warsaw, a city of resilience where Gothic spires rise beside glass towers, where cobblestone old town streets whisper of history rebuilt from rubble. Destroyed in war, reborn from ashes, Warsaw today is a capital of strength and spirit. Its food reflects that same endurance rooted in tradition, shaped by hardship and elevated by pride. Polish cuisine, with Warsaw at its heart, is hearty, soulful, and deeply tied to land and family. To eat here is to taste survival, memory, and celebration. Let us discover the top 10 most popular foods of Warsaw. At number 10, we begin with Bigos, often called the hunter's stew. A rustic mix of sauerkraut, fresh cabbage, smoked meats, sausages, mushrooms, and spices, simmered for hours or even days until flavors deepen. Bigos is more than stew. It is a national story. Ancient hunters carried it on journeys, while nobles served it at feasts. In Warsaw, Fukira in the Old Town serves a Bigos, praised by visiting dignitaries, its flavor linking Poland's past with its present. Number 9 is Borscht beetroot soup. Ruby red, clear and tangy, often served with sour cream or small dumplings called uszka. In Polish tradition, borscht is both everyday food and ritual, especially during Christmas Eve dinner when it is paired with mushroom-filled dumplings. Warsaw's milk bars, simple, affordable canteens dating back to communist times, still serve steaming bowls of borscht to workers, students, and travelers alike. At number 8, we find piernik, spiced gingerbread. In Warsaw, gingerbread dates back to medieval guilds, who guarded their recipes like treasure. Sweet, aromatic with cinnamon, cloves, and honey, piernik was once offered as a token of love or blessing. In Warsaw's old town markets, stalls still sell gingerbread hearts decorated with icing, a symbol of warmth and memory. 7th place belongs to gałąbki, cabbage rolls stuffed with minced meat and rice simmered in tomato sauce. Their name means little pigeons, and legend says they symbolized peace and prosperity. Gałąbki were beloved in noble courts but became a staple of working families, eaten at weddings, harvests, and Sunday dinners. In Warsaw's Praga district, family-run restaurants still prepare gałąbki that taste like home. At number 6 is Żurek, sour rye soup flavored with fermented flour, garlic, sausage, and eggs. Żurek is deeply symbolic, especially at Easter, where it represents rebirth and cleansing. Its sour, earthy taste reflects Poland's philosophy of turning humble ingredients into nourishment. In Warsaw, Restauracja Podwall 25 serves a Żurek inside a hollowed bread loaf. An unforgettable experience of tradition and flavor. Number 5 is kapitka potato dumplings, shaped like little hooves. Simple, filling, and versatile. They are eaten with butter, breadcrumbs, or gravy. In folk belief, potatoes were a gift of the earth, and kapitka reflected the bond between land and people. In Warsaw's cozy milk bars, kapitka remains one of the most comforting dishes on the menu. At number 4, we have Sernik Polish cheesecake. Unlike the dense New York version, Polish Sernik is lighter, made with curd cheese. It is creamy, slightly tangy, and often topped with raisins or fruit. Rooted in Jewish and Central European traditions, Sernik became a Warsaw favorite. In and patisseries, where it is paired with strong black coffee. Blickel, a legendary Warsaw cafe since Ibalo Joe, is renowned for its Sernik, keeping alive the city's sweet heritage. Number 3 is kotlet schabowy, breaded pork cutlet, Poland's answer to schnitzel. Crispy on the outside, tender within, it is one of Warsaw's most popular home-cooked meals. Legend ties its origins to 19th century Polish nobility who adapted Austrian influences into their kitchens. Today, no canteen or restaurant menu is complete without it. In 2nd place is pierogi, Poland's most famous dish. Dumplings filled with everything from potato and cheese to mushrooms, cabbage, meat, or fruit. Pierogi are both everyday meals and festive food, especially at Christmas when mushroom and cabbage pierogi symbolize fasting and purity. In Warsaw, Zapisek is a beloved chain where pierogi are made fresh and served in dozens of varieties, from savory to sweet. Rivalries among Warsaw pierogi houses fuel endless debates, fried or boiled, savory or dessert. And at number 1, Warsaw's modern icon, Pączki, the Polish donut. Round, filled with rose jam or custard, dusted with sugar. They are eaten year-round, but especially on Fat Thursday. When lines stretch around bakeries as people devour them before Lent, pączki are more than dessert, they are joy in edible form. In Warsaw, Zagodziowski Bakery has been serving them since 1925. With locals swearing theirs are the best in the city, Warsaw's cuisine reflects centuries of struggle and survival. From partitions to wars, from occupation to communist austerity, food here often meant making the most of humble ingredients. Yet out of hardship came creativities. Our rye soups, cabbage rolls, and dumplings became symbols of endurance. After the war reduced the city to rubble, milk bars kept people fed, offering cheap, hearty meals that remain cultural icons today. For travelers, Warsaw offers delicious affordability. At Zapisek, a full plate of pierogi costs less than a coffee in Western Europe. Milk bars like Praso or Bambino serve kotlet shabowy barszcz and kapitka for student-friendly prices. In Praga's markets, vendors sell warm gołąbki and sausages wrapped in paper. On Fat Thursday, bakeries like Blykel and Zagodziowski become pilgrimage sites for pączki lovers. Warsaw proves that a feast of history and flavor doesn't need to be expensive. And that is the magic of Warsaw, a city rebuilt from ashes where food is both memory and promise. Whether you are tasting pierogi in the old town, sipping Żurek from a bread bowl, or biting into a pączek on a snowy morning, you are tasting resilience, love, and heritage. So tell us, which dish would you try first? Would it be the steaming Bigos, the golden pierogi, or the sweet pączki of Fat Thursday? Share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing your choices, because food is never just about eating. It is survival, heritage, and hope. It is the art of experiencing life, one dish at a time.